Hey guys, Joel coming to you with another war recap for D Nation. Today we are taking on S G MA GIAO. I'm sure that's not how it's pronounced, but that's what we're going with. D Nation coming away with an 8-star victory. Great war for us. As you can see from the details, 19 3-stars to 13, which obviously is going to make the difference there. Great War, we were able to 2-star all their 11s. Got a couple of great TH10 3-stars to watch and a bunch of TH9 3-stars and a TH8 3-star as well. We had 4 6-pack warriors this war. Darmian, Bubba, Master of Sparks, and Mini Muff Buffer all had 6 packs, and we're going to watch, I think, 3 of their attacks. So let's get right to it. First, we have Sorcy coming in on number 4 here. It is going to be the Bowlers. Is there any doubt? We have heard word, though, there will be a September update, and say bye-bye to Mass Bowlers and Mass Miners. It's not... The end is nigh. The end is nigh. So be prepared to go back into your multi-phased attacks because... well, as awesome as this is, it's going away. So, be prepared. Just a great job here, getting in there, saving the tome until he gets in there on that single targeted Inferno and just bakes this base. I mean, it's just over so fast. These max bowlers are just crazy, and I think, even if we lose the mass attack, I think we're going to be able to figure out some sort of hybrid attack strategy where you can still use bowlers and miners together, and just still crush bases. But it's going to require more skill, I think. That's what it's going to come down to. Just a little more tactical skill, base planning, where you're going to come in, how you're going to execute those multi-phases. So, but a great job here by Sorcy. He's just been crushing bases lately, as of all of our TH 9.5s and 11s. So, just an excellent job here. We are pretty much to the cleanup. Let's get through this. So, great job, man. Keep up the great work. All right. We're going to drop a couple to number 8 here. This is going to be JKH93. And he's going to take out Trump Police, or Trump Police? Sure, whatever. And, again, coming with the bowlers here. Bringing in a couple wizards, though, too. Help with the funneling. I'm actually for the cleanup, actually. Creating a nice wide funnel here. This is one of these huge runway bases. Basically, you just have to get to one side and just kind of go through it. Giants beat through that wall. In comes a wall breaker to help as well. First jump spell is down. Oh, accidentally drops the second jump spell too. So he is not going to have any way to get into that back core. So we will see how this still gets a 3-star. So we'll see how this happens. He's going at both Infernos at the same time. Drops one on the single Inferno there. Takes both of them out with the bowlers pretty easily there. And now just has to get through these defenses and then break through these walls. So even though we kind of had the misstep there of the double jump, it's like almost looks like Ecto Cooler or something down there in the bottom. If you are old enough to know what that is, but still just crushes this base. It just shows the power of the bowlers. Just be able to get through and really just, even if you make a mistake, just be able to really just get through the base and just crush these TH10s. Just a couple defenses left here. Does lose a couple bowlers there on the northeast side here. So all we've really got left is down here with the queen, and she and 2 bowlers are just going to start working around here. So let's just speed this up a little bit so we can get through this raid here. Just slowly working through, but as you can see, only needs 25 more seconds. Not too much left up. The bowlers are taking the brunt of the pain off of the queen, and she's just able to step up here, take out that Tesla, and it is game over for this base. So great job to JK. Dealing with the double jump fail, but doesn't matter. He still gets it done. All right, we're going to drop down one, and we are going to see Ice Devil taking on Huang 80? Yeah, we'll go with that. This is one of these weird kind of spread out ring but not ring bases. Also coming with the bowlers. It's a theme. Don't think any of our TH10s got 3 stars without bowlers this war. We will check. Nicely gets down that outside air sweeper, so he doesn't have to worry about that. Tacking onto his, sweeping those healers away from his bowlers. In they come to the first back. Jump spell is down. Out comes the CC. A little late on the poison, but it's not going to matter. Minions get taken out pretty handily there. I believe still are up. Queen is taking them out. They did get a couple bowlers, I think, but nothing too drastic there. Still has the Queen's ability. Just moving around base here. And this one's pretty much over as well. We have so many bowlers left. Queen still has her ability. I think the king is still up. Tons of healers. It's over. Great job to Ice Devil. Getting that 3-star. All right. Moving on down one, I think we have here Lord Neil coming with the bowlers again on this TH10. He's going to approach it from the north here. Setting up his funnel. Obviously, this is kind of a baby TH10. Doesn't even have the 3rd Expo down, but did put its Inferno Towers up really fast, so not quite the best upgrade order, but Lord Neil's going to make him pay for that. Out come the minions and the baby dragon, which is a horrible CC combo. Doesn't let the baby dragon rage up, but that is to our benefit. Both Infernos are taking on his giants. They are level 2s. Out come the bowlers, and they just wreck that first Inferno. And here down comes the second one here with a couple drops. And pretty much this base is pretty much over here. We've got healers still on on the Queen. Still has her ability. Just a couple defenses left now. As we move to this side. Queen using those jump spells to get in and around this base. Still have a couple bowlers and just trying to get through those walls and take out that storage up north. So the rest of these guys are just going to walk around. We can speed it up a little bit. So many bowlers left over. Nothing's going to stop this many bowlers. And that is going to do it for this raid. Great job to Lord Neil. Getting it done. All right. We are going to head down now to number 16. And this is going to be Darmian. First of his 3 and his 6-pack this war. He's going to bring the Queen Walk into Goho. May have some, I believe he has some Valkyries in the CC, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. Wizards out there to help the Queen funnel her the right way. She is going to walk the way he wants her to. I believe, actually she may have walked back the other way, but it doesn't matter. She's going to keep working, going through this side of the base, just slowly, methodically work her way through. At this point, he could drop a hog, I think, and actually get the CC lure, but he doesn't. He's just going to send his golems in, get some wizards behind them, and just start his go-ho. In come the wall breakers, successfully getting in there, opening up that wall. We have bowlers out of the CC. I should have figured there would be bowlers. Queen's still just working around the outside of that base, just taking her time, leisurely walking. Rage down for the bowlers, and they're just going to destroy this base pretty fast. Nothing really going to stop them with these golems just kind of tanking for them as they work their way through. I'm seeing a lot of this TH9 where you just bring bowlers into the CC, so you kind of just work your way through. In come some hogs now, working their way through the backside of this base. Heal for them, and does triple-double GB, but enough of them survive. Plus we have some bowlers, and the queen's still up with her ability. This is lights out for this base. Great job to Tarm in getting that 3-star. Good job, buddy. And great job on the 6-pack as well. All right. We are going to come down to number 18, and this is going to be Bubba. Bubba's just been on fire lately as one of our TH9s here. This is one of these ring bases. We know these all too well, as a lot of us run these as our farming base, so we all know how to defeat them. And Bubba here is going to show us how we do that. In comes some Vouts out of the CC and some of his own. Jump spell down to get him into that core. Out come some minions. Poison is down for them and the baby dragon. Enemy queen goes down. His king uses the ability. Getting through some of that. He is going to go down though. Not a big deal. Still has lots of hogs. Still has 3 heal spells. Just trickling them into these defenses here. Gonna try to get them into that core to get at those expos, but they are not going to do that for him. Instead, his queen's gonna get in there and take those expos out. The second heal spell is down, just working around that ring. Queen and the golems get in there and take out that first expo. Third heal spell is down. Does triple GB, but it's gonna be a single trip, and it's not going to affect him. Finally, a hog gets in there on that expo. Some of the other hogs get in there on that expo, and now it's going to get taken out pretty fast here. And we are to the cleanup. Great job to Bubba. Plenty of hogs. Finally, that giant bombers, but it doesn't matter. Plenty of hogs, still his queen. What was a done deal? Great job, buddy. Great war. All right, and I think this is going to be our last one. We're going to go down and see number 24 here. Mini Muff Buffer, coming with the old school Go Wipe. Still works, people. Still works. Nothing fancy here. Not a fancy base, but pulls out those minions and that baby dragon. Drops down the poisons. With tons of wizards, take out that CC pretty quickly there. King and the golems and the Max P.E.K.K.A out of the CC are going to do a lot of damage here. In a heal spell, pretty much one-shotted that TH. Out comes some Skellies, which can sometimes be a issue for your P.E.K.K.A.s, but still has Wizard backing, so the Wizards are going to help get in there and take out some of these defenses, get everyone else into that second and third level. Really not too much left here, just have a couple defenses. Archers are already around the edge to start the cleanup here on this base. And that is going to be the 3-star. Great job to Mini Muff Buffer as well on his 6-pack. So, great reward to D Nation. And that is going to do it for this one. So, thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time.